On February 7th, the BKFC takes center stage as Philadelphia plays host to the most action-packed night of the year. In this sport, legacy isn't given, it's cemented in blood. The BKFC heavyweight champion, a combat sports veteran of the highest levels, now sitting on top of the most unforgiving division in the game. Big Ben Rothwell makes his first title defense against a familiar foe. Across from him is a name that's been spoken for generations. Arlovski, a heavyweight icon, a man who's fought the best in the world for decades. Looking to cement himself as a multiple sport world champion, the Pitbull aims to bring award to the sold-out Philadelphia crowd.
The best action for Arlovski, and he did some damage with those few punches he landed.
Before the BKFC heavyweight world title is on the line, two brutal finishers clash in a historic bout. This fight is bigger than a title. It's about pound-for-pound supremacy.
We now have the number 1 and number 2 pound-for-pound guys in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship fighting each other February 7th.
Lorenzo Hunt has built an impressive resume in bare knuckle. A champion with a perfect blend of violence and control. A fighter who turns exchanges into disasters and opponents into highlights.
I've been the best in the organization since well off into 2020. I've been the double world champion.
His opponent, Dave the Redneck Mundell, a man whose name is synonymous with greatness in bare knuckle. Currently riding an 8-fight win streak, Mundell aims to move up divisions and take out another BKFC great at Knucklemania 6.
And the win for Dave Mundell. He just keeps on rolling.
The record-breaking attendance in Philadelphia will bear witness to the most action-packed night in sports history. Some of the biggest names will take center stage on February 7th to put it all on the line.
Where Knucklemania returns to Philadelphia 2 years in a row, but this time bigger and badder than ever.
This is Road 2. BKFC Knucklemania 6. Ben Rothwell has spent his entire career fighting the biggest names in heavyweight combat sports. Now as the BKFC heavyweight champion, he's carrying that experience with him into the toughest title defense of his reign. With a legend like Arlovski standing across from him, Rothwell knows that this is the kind of fight that will define a legacy.
BKFC has allowed me to finally really tap into my skill set. And without a doubt, my skill set has now ascended to the level where I am absolutely the most dangerous I have ever been in my entire life. Defending the title is more important than winning the title. I mean, like, winning it is like the first step. Like, okay, cool, you got it. It doesn't mean anything unless you can't defend it. So this fight is monumental to me and my progression for the rest of the year. You know, I demand things for myself. I need some more fights. There's some guys out there that I really want to fight. And those fights aren't going to make sense unless I'm the champion. So this fight is a huge opportunity for me, and you know, there's a lot that goes into this. I only worry about the next fight. It's really up to everyone around to decide, you know, who the baddest is. And for me, it's a never-ending, you know, there's always somebody out there challenging me. There's always somebody out there that people think can beat me. So as long as that exists, my work is not done. And I'm always looking to, you know, showcase myself on the next opponent. And it's Arlovski, and I have to make people talk. I can't just win's not enough. It's never enough. I have to go out and win in a way that makes people talk. and they want to see me take on that next guy that's going to keep elevating me to that spot, so that one day it is undeniable I am the baddest man on the planet in bare knuckle fighting.
Here is Big Ben Rothwell. Classic traditional style. Hard left hand, counter right hand, and that drops Tar Duffy.
There's that big power difference and size difference.
Rothwell forward pressure, step in right hand. Uppercut to the body again from the half-tie punch, single collar tie. Right hand again from Ben Rothwell to the bell.
You know, I'm always down to avenge a loss, yeah. Andre and I have a history in the world of MMA. He got a decision win against me, and in 2008, he got a TKO victory when I was young and still figuring this out.
Round number one, quickly off the scratch line has been Rothwell.
Things have changed dramatically, and now it's my time to show him who I really am.
Andre Arlovski has built a career on fighting dangerous men in big moments under bright lights. Now he steps into Philadelphia looking to add a BKFC world title to an already legendary resume. With Ben Rothwell waiting across the ring, Arlovski's training for a war and a chance to make history.
First of all, I'm doing what I love to do. In September, it's gonna be 27 years what I'm doing right now. BKFC, obviously, it's only second year, but I'm very excited, you know, I love train hard, I love fight hard, and definitely we're gonna put a good show, we're gonna put excited fight for BKFC fans, for MMA fans, for boxing fans. It's gonna be a good night. BKFC, that's not MMA. It's less stress for my body. It's 2 mini rounds, 1 round, and fuck, I'm on vacation right now. I'm just doing what I love to do, boxing and lifting and boxing. So, you said it's Ben's territory. Okay. I'm gonna be on his territory, no doubt about it, but it's gonna be a hell of a fight, I promise you.
He is the former UFC heavyweight champion with wins over legends like Frank Mir, Fabricio Verdum, and Big Ben Rothwell.
Round number one, red trunks for the Belarusian based in the United States, Andre Arlovski. Overhand right from Arlovski, swinging a miss, right hand, counter right hand, then the turn. Our heavyweight champion Ben Rothwell would love to fight Andre Arlovski in BKFC. We shall see.
Some of the best action for Arlovski, and he did some damage with those few punches he landed.
You have a champion, Big Ben Rothwell, but I beat your champ twice, so looking forward, to be honest with you.
Listen, you better be really careful what you wish for, because if you fight me like that, I'm gonna end your career.
Could this be it? Ben Rothwell, Arlovski 3 for the BKFC Heavyweight Championship.
After decades in combat sports, Andre Arlovski learned that fighting can't be the only thing in life. Away from the gym, he finds balance and time to reset.
Try it again. He's my brother from Puerto Rico, Mr. Ramon Cruz, professional shooter, and that's it.
First time anyway. Don't take your eyes. You got plenty of time to shoot that other. Don't take your eyes off this first move. See? You're in a rush to shoot the other.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're welcome.
Let me hit it.
What do you think of your performance today?
It sucks. But I did really good yesterday, and I will do awesome on the fucking February 7th, so it doesn't count. It's just stress relief.
This is the first time I've got to fight someone that I have this much history with in the bare knuckle fighting realm. All my opponents prior were fresh opponents. They were new guys, and I was always kind of the outsider fighting the bare knuckle fighters, you know. And I've kind of made my name now, and you guys, I feel like I'm one of you, right? I'm the bare knuckle heavyweight champ, and now I got a guy from my past coming to try and take something from me. So we do have that history, and I got to put him down.
Round number one, quickly off the scratch line has been Rothwell. He's in the red and black trunks, and he thrust over O'Bannon. Welcome to BKFC, Ben Rothwell. A phenomenal steamroller-like performance to victory in round one.
And that's exactly what we want to see from Ben Rothwell right there. He wanted to see him coming right in and going right after his opponent.
And I need everyone, if you're a fan now, to let Dave Feldman know and the BKFC know that you want to see what I can really do, and as soon as possible. To every heavyweight out there watching, you need to know, you have seen nothing yet.
The most important right now is be disciplined again, stay with a schedule, don't be sick, and just do everything possible. I promise you that I will do everything possible to reach my goal, which is to be a BKFC World Heavyweight Champion. It's remembering what you want. Every fucking day, when I wake up, I remember why I'm doing this, for what I'm doing this, for who I'm doing this, and why I need that belt so bad. Thank you, BKFC, for this opportunity. Fight against Ben Rothwell for the heavyweight title. Thank you very much. I'm very excited. I promise I put a great show, great fight. See you February 7th.
Both fights with Andre, there were big moments in my life, like especially the very first time we met. It was a huge opportunity, and it sent either one of us on a massive trajectory. And he got that win on me, and it was always that what could have been. Like, had I just fought better, did what I was supposed to do, I would have fought some huge names after, and where would my life have been? In full circle, we're at this point, like, here we are. This is a title fight now. Like, those fights weren't even for title fights. This is for a title fight. And this is my opportunity to take it and show him, like, this is, of all of the three fights, this is the most important one between us. And this is the one I have to take from him.
I have a lot of respect to you, but it's gonna be a war. Arlovski, the Arlovski method, Andrei Arlovski, coming after your belt.
Timing there, but now there's the power of Andrei Arlovski. Arlovski to the inside, big shots on the right.
Those MMA losses are old business. This is new business. This is bare knuckle, and this is where I reign supreme. If you're gonna come to Philadelphia for Knucklemania 6 and challenge me, then be ready, because I'm gonna destroy you.
Lorenzo Hunt has already earned his place at the top of BKFC, but he's still chasing bigger moments. This camp is about preparation, confidence, and putting on another statement performance.
It's really, really frustrating to me to see these guys tout themselves as the best in the world or pound for pound best in the world when they can't measure up to me pound for pound. I've been the best in the organization since well off into 2020. I've been the double world champion since 2021. I fought through COVID. I fought everybody they could find, everybody they could bring into the organization that they thought would tout themselves as a masterful or master class in the bare knuckle world. I have continuously sat them down and ran them out of town. It is my job here at BKFC to prove to these guys, these brawlers and these ex-UFC guys and Bellator guys, that bare knuckle fighting championships is not a retirement home for ex-UFC fighters. It's the graveyard. Ever since Knucklemania's been around, I've kind of been the Knucklemania guy. I fought at all of the relevant Knucklemanias. I fought at 1, I fought at 3, I fought at 4, and I fought at the ones that did the biggest numbers. I fought at the ones that had the biggest gross, the best knockouts, the most views. I am Mr. Knucklemania.
Lorenzo, the We just saw the knockout of the year in BKFC and the comeback of the year.
Dave Mundell has built his BKFC run on pressure, precision, and the ability to finish when it matters most. As the BKFC middleweight champion, he's already proven that he belongs at the top of the sport. Now against Lorenzo Hunt, Mundell knows this is the kind of fight that can cement his name in combat sports history.
I think it puts me undeniably the face of the organization. You know, they'll see, like, I've been here since BKFC 6. I've rode true with them since the beginning, you know, so I'm here to stay, and this just continues to prove it. I honestly feel like I should be the main event. I think I am the people's main event in this fight. I think me and Lorenzo is everyone's most excited to see. Everyone's got their doubts and everyone's got their questions, and there's so many variables that go into this fight. You know, the weight, the time, not having to camp and stuff. I think it's huge, and it's just going to answer a lot of questions for a lot of people. I know I'm going to beat Lorenzo Hunt because I'm better than him. I'm more technical, and I've proven myself more.
Right here, round number 1. Big left hand, knockdown number 2.
Trying to hurt this time.
You know, I got nothing to prove to anybody. I know exactly who I am. I know exactly what I'm capable of, and that's why I took this fight. You know, I'm gonna go out there and I'm just gonna do me.
Huge left hand. We might be done, and we are. Dave Mundell is the new BKFC 175-pound champion. Beautiful performance right there.
This is absolutely a legacy fight, you know. We are two of the biggest names in BKFC, homegrown stars, and we're about to clash, you know, and everybody's questions are going to be answered.
Dave Mundell is your typical delusional fighter. He's the short man, complex, having pseudo boxer MMA guy that thinks he can push his weight around and he doesn't even have much. He went down to the 75 division because he knows he's no competition for the 85ers and the 205ers. Matter of fact, his only loss is in the 205 division. So him calling me out and pretending as if I have nothing to offer, as if I'm just easy work, just brings more fire in my heart and in my eyes, just for me to just make an example of him, so I'll stop being challenged by these minuscule brain idiots that think that they can challenge me. I'm gonna get rid of them. Bye-bye, Mundell. There's no more Mundell now. Sorry.
You know, Lorenzo runs his mouth a lot because he's insecure. You know, he's got to hype himself up to get in the ring. He's got to try to scare his opponent to try to gain an advantage. And I don't have to do that because I know what I'm capable of. And I go in there, and when I fight, it speaks volumes. I work my ass off. I live in the gym. I live, breathe, love. I'm obsessed with this sport, you know. This is what I do. You know, so I see him go out there, I see how he tries to get in people's head, and it doesn't affect me because I just know what I'm capable of. You know, there's no way he's getting inside my head. I understand his game, I understand everything he's trying to do, and I'm just prepared for it. You know, I've been around, I've been through this, and I'm still here.
I live this shit, I love this shit, and my training camps with Elvin Brito helped me to hone my skills and abilities in a way that can't be matched. That's why I'm the best. That's why I'm on the tip of everybody's tongue. That's why John Jones knows who I am and comes to my fight. That's why Holly Holmes recognized me in the fucking grocery store. She said, Lorenzo, what are you doing here? Oh my God, you're in Puerto Rico. You coming to my fight? I said, yeah, Holly, I'll be there. See, I'm a different fighter. You're just a regular guy, a small town fish. And that's where I'm gonna leave you. Small town fish. Dave Small Town Fish Monday. That's where you're going. Right back in that fishy ass swamp where you're from. Believe it or not, this fight is personal for me. I've known Dave Mundell since 2012. I was fighting monsters when he was afraid to shake my hand. He was afraid to spar with me. He was afraid to talk to me. He used to go to the other side of the gym. Nothing has changed. He's still the coward he always was. And I'm gonna prove it to you on the 7th. It is what it is. I know these guys. I know these guys like the back of my hand. He took this fight, but he's reluctant. And if he believes he can beat me, he won't believe it. As soon as they say knuckle up, you're gonna see a different Dave Mundell. Watch.
It doesn't really faze me, man. Like I said, when I go in there and people see me fight, they become fans. Even the people I face, their fans become my fans every time. Somebody like him, he's just loud, and he does a good job at promoting himself, but when he's in there with somebody who ain't scared of him, like myself, he fails. You know, for me to come in here and take this fight short notice, give up 2 weight classes, you know, once I go in there and I starch him, like there's gonna be no question to anybody who the best is.
When you fight me on February 7th, you're not fighting for the #1 pound for pound status. Don't let them trick you. You're not fighting for a belt or any accolades or any legacy. You're fighting for your fucking life. When I hit you and you have to decide whether or not it's worth it to get up, will you get up or will you lay there and play dead? Play dead. Roll over. Those are your only options. Juggernaut like, baby.
In the end, every fighter learns the same truth. This sport doesn't care about reputation. It only respects what you're willing to endure.
Fight fans of Philly, let's knuckle!
Champions defend what they've built. Legends chase what they still believe they're owed. One night, where reputations get tested and legacies get written.